How are you?
Good morning. I'm great. Now, you've been giving us a little taste of this football that is going around in Arkansas. Y'all are kicking off the 4th season. Can you tell me a little bit about it and describe the sport? Because it's kind of unfamiliar to a lot of people around here, but it is growing in this area, right?
That's right. We started late December 2007. 2008, we really got the club going here in Arkansas. What a Gaelic football is one of Ireland's 2 national sports. We've got Gaelic football and hurling. We kind of shy away from the hurling here a little bit because it can be construed as a little bit more dangerous. But Gaelic football is a mixture of basketball, rugby, soccer, volleyball. It's a mixture of a whole lot of sports.
Got all the sports in one. So if people, maybe they're a fan of basketball or football, they're probably going to like this because it has a lot of similar characteristics.
That's correct. Basically how the game is played, in Ireland you have 15 people aside. Here in the US we only play 13 people aside. Basically you pick the ball up using your foot, and then you have 4 steps. You to run with the ball, and then you have to solo it, which is basically kicking it to yourself, or you bounce the ball. Now you can't bounce the ball twice in a row. You can solo as many times as you want in a row. And after the 4 steps, you can pass it, try and score, do whatever you want.
So in that sense, it's like basketball because you can't really double dribble with the ball.
That's correct. That's the only thing. You can't double dribble. But a lot of people who've played basketball tend to want to try and pivot, and in this game you don't stay still. You can't stay still at all. As you can see, the guys here behind me are doing a lot of running, but in this game you don't stay still.
Very athletic and aggressive, right?
Yeah, it has the aspects of rugby and a little bit of American football because it is physical. The only really physical tackling part you can do is with your shoulder, but you can hit somebody pretty hard with your shoulder.
And there's a certain way that you pick up this football. You were telling me earlier. Ladies do it differently than the gents, as you said, right?
The gents, yeah.
Can you show us how to pick it up? Now, if you're running down the field.
You're running down the field. Basically, you have to go down like this and pick it up with your toe.
Okay.
And you
got to kick it up a little bit.
You got to pick it up with your toe, and that's probably one of the most difficult things people have. People do when they come out and start playing, because a lot of people have a fear of being pushed over when they bend over to get the ball.
And is that allowed to be pushed over?
No, you're not allowed to do it. So, and that's one of the big things that people kind of fear. But I mean, you're basically on the ground anyway, so you're not going to get hurt.
And tell me about the scoring process, because you can kick it into the goal for 3 points and above the goal for 1 point, right?
That's correct. Yeah. You have a goalkeeper on each team also, so if you try and score a goal, it's very like soccer in that aspect. You're going to have to beat the goalkeeper. Scoring over the bar is, if you can get over the bar, good, it's a score, but sometimes it's not as easy as it looks.
Definitely, and I'm learning that. We're going to get involved a little bit more. We have the founder of the Gaelic Football Arkansas chapter with us. They're kicking out their 4th season. If you want to come out and try out this sport, come on out. They're going to be out here at Burns Park Soccer Complex number 4 at noon today, and they want everyone to come out and try this out. This really is a fun sport, and we're going to talk more about it in a little bit. We'll send it back to the studio for now, guys.
Lauren, it looks like you're having fun out there. Did you wear appropriate footwear for today? Are you going to try it out yourself?
I may be trying it out next. I kind of wore some heels. I don't think I wore the tennis shoes like I should have, but I think I'm still going to give it a shot. We'll see.
A reporter can do anything in heels. I have faith.
That's right. That is so right.
All right. Thanks, Lauren.
All right.